Boy, this next song I'm going to do for you nice folks. He had a big hit with this song. In fact, when this song came out in 1965, right in the middle of the British invasion, it knocked the Beatles right off the #1 spot. So if you know this song and you'd like to sing along with me, well, don't do that because it'll mess me up. I barely know it. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kids just told me my sometime. What do you guys, setting up a date? What the hell is that? Sure are, man. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Now something in my heart keeps saying, oh my, someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I'd arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. If I had you in my shower, I'd arrange for...
Put your hand down, Jack.
Did I say that out loud?
You did. What's wrong with you?
Every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Oh, everybody wants my body sometime. Dreamer.
What you laughing at?
That's me. What's up with you?
That's that funny. What the hell it is?
Young waited one worth waiting for someone like you.
People nice Italian boy.
Nice Italian boy. Hey, you reminds me of another nice Italian boy. Anthony Rigatoni. Nice Italian boy.
Good fella, good fella.
Yeah, you know, he's living with his girlfriend Maria, invites Mama over for a nice pasta dinner, so they're all sitting around the table and they're talking. Mama's checking out Anthony, checking out Maria, seeing what the situation is. And of course, Mama picks up on this, and Anthony picks up on it too, and he says, Mama, I know what you're thinking, but we're just roommates, okay? We're not living in sin. Okay, Maria sleeps in her bedroom, I sleep in my bedroom, no funny business going on, Mama, don't you worry. Mama just nods her head, continues with her meal. About a week later, Maria comes up to Anthony, she says, Anthony, where's my sugar bowl? He says, your sugar bowl? I don't know what your sugar bowl is. She says, yeah? Ever since your mama was here, my sugar bowl is missing. He says, what, do you think my mama stole the sugar bowl? She says, I'm just saying. He says, I'll call up Mama, we'll work it out, don't worry. So he calls up Mama, and he says, Mama, strangest thing, but ever since you were here, we can't find the sugar bowl. Now, I'm not saying you took it, I'm not saying you didn't take it, but the fact remains, since you were here, the sugar bowl is missing. Mama says, Anthony, I'm not saying that you're sleeping with Maria, I'm not saying that you're not sleeping with Maria. The fact remains, if Maria was sleeping in her own bed, she would have found her sugar bowl. Don't mess with Mama.
Reminds me, these two ladies they're talking to each other one day, and the one says, how are you, Harriet? I understand you just lost your husband, Sidney. She said, yes, I did. He was a wonderful man, and we took good care of me. You know, after he died, I was going through his things, and his dresser drawer, I found these 3 envelopes, so I'm curious. I opened up the first envelope, there's $5,000 to pay for the funeral. It's the best man ever. Open up the second envelope and there's $1,000 for the rabbi. I mean, they're just so thoughtful. Open up the third envelope, it was $20,000 for the stone. How do you like it? Could have been you.
Yes. Hey, folks, I'd like to take a moment. How about a big round of applause for the Frank and Dean Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen?
Shorty and Shy Guys.
I love these guys. They never argue. They never show play. They don't drink. And the best part, they all fit in the trunk. Had to be you. What a build-up. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never cross or try to be false, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Hey! Ah, yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Shorty Hawkins on the saxophone there. It's very short. Here comes my big finish. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be false, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It's had to be you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. That's right. It had to be you. Great arrangement there. That was a great Harry Connick Jr. arrangement.
Harry Connick Jr., beautiful.
Talented guy. I like his talk show too.
He could talk.
He's multi-talented, that guy, I tell you.
Sure. He's from Jersey.
That's right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have received a very special request. But we're going to keep singing anyway. Hell yeah. Too bad.
Pocket dial, didn't you? Hear about this guy, he goes up to his priest, he's very concerned, he says, Father, I believe my wife is trying to poison me. The priest said, well, that's very serious, what can I do for you, my son? He said, do me a favor, Father, would you talk to my wife? He said, of course I will, I'd be happy to. Guy comes back a few days later, he says, Father, did you talk to my wife? He says, I did. Talked to your wife for 3.5 hours. Take the poison. My wife's tough on me. She's like, get in shape. You need to get in shape. I'm like, I'm in shape. Round's a shape. You know what I mean, right?
You know, there's the first part of that story, you know.
What, the one where the poison? Yeah.
Woman walks into the pharmacy, walks right up to the pharmacist, and she says, yes, I'd like to purchase some cyanide, please. The pharmacist said, cyanide? She says, cyanide. He says, I can't sell you cyanide. That's poisoning. Why would you need cyanide? She says, I'm going to kill my husband. He says, well, I certainly can't sell it to you for that reason. She says, oh no. She reaches into her purse, pulls out a picture, hands it to the pharmacist. It's a picture of the pharmacist's wife with her husband. He looks at the picture and he says, well, you didn't tell me you had a prescription.
That's all you need right there.
Yeah, that's how that works.
You guys having a good time so far? Yeah. That's good. That's Carrie.
It's tough.
Every night.
Yeah.
Get money back.
Yeah, we get to follow Carrie.
He's a comedian, we're singers, you know, so if you're laughing at
He's
him,
really
you're
good.
right.
We're, you know, okay.
What are you gonna do about
How about Carrie? This is fantastic. What is a fantastic place Carrie and Kelly have here? Make sure you get out, make sure you get out there and brag about the night you had here, because this is a fantastic place. And I swear to God, first time I walked in here, I thought I was walking into a doctor's office, Benjamin. And it used to be a doctor's office, just so you know.
They take a pill to get tan from the inside out. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Sure.
Sure. Popped two this morning.
Oh, my doctor's tough on me, man. I don't trust him.
You don't like your doctor?
No.
You should try my doctor.
He grabs my wallet, tells me to cough. I don't know.
I went to my doctor. I said, "Tell me the truth, doc." I said, "If I give up wine, women, and song, will I live longer?" He said, "Not really. It'll just feel like it." So,
What do you mean, Jack?
yeah,
you
speaking
got
of
it.
long life, we got a great song for you with a great story attached to it as well. A little song called "Young at Heart."
Anybody celebrating a birthday this month? Oh, congratulations, young lady. What's your name?
She celebrates her birthday every month.
Yeah, just in case.
Well, there's a little story behind this song, and this is one of my favorite Sinatra songs. It just has a beautiful message. It's called Young at Heart, right? But 3 years ago, I got hired to do a lady's birthday party. This is a true story. I'm not even making up a joke here. She was 105 years old. And then they hired me for the following year when she was 106. And then this year in August, I did her 107th birthday. Her
Wow.
name's Marilyn. Beautiful woman. I asked her, what's the best thing about being 107? Guess what she said? No peer pressure. Answer your daughter, sir. Father, daughter, dance one time. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. Oh, it's hard you will find narrow mind if you're young at heart. Nothing but napkins, huh? You can go to extremes, possible schemes. Laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. But life gets more exciting with each passing day. Love is either in your heart on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? Or as rich as you are, better by far to be young at heart. If you shall survive 105, look at all you derive being alive. Here is the best part. You had a head start if you are among the very young at heart. It's tough getting older, you know. I can tell I'm getting older. Every year more and more people gather around my birthday cake just to stay warm. At this point in my life, rock and roll, the two kinds of chairs I sit in. If you should survive 105, look at all you arrive being alive. Here is the best part. You had a head start. Said if you are among the very young at heart. What's wrong? What's your face? That means good morning, beautiful princess. Are you both?
It's out there.
Wow.
Old habits die hard.
You guys want anything? Ginger ale, Coke, water, bottled water, something?
Geritol?
So thirsty.
I just had one, I feel better.
This guy here's popping a bag or like Tic Tacs over here.
Young at heart. How about this guy, huh? That's great, great song. Well, speaking of young at heart, ladies and gentlemen, this next gentleman is, in fact, young at heart. In fact, you could consider this man a living legend. You know, they maybe throw that term around a little more than they should, but I'm talking about sit down, I'm not talking about you, what the heck? Talking about Mr. Anthony Dominic Benedetto. Tony Bennett? 90 years young, still going strong, still recording, still touring. Amazing guy. Did a great album about a year and a half ago with Lady Gaga.
You know, when you're 90 Gaga's, the only thing you know how to sing. You have to time it.
Late at night, that's pretty much my dialogue there. But yeah, he's an amazing guy, and this is pretty much his signature song, and I'd like to sing it for you guys there. You have any Tony Bennett fans? Any Tony Bennett fans out there at all?
Do another round?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Enthusiasm's unbelievable here, I tell you. It's contagious. Any Tony Bennett fans?
We drifted into the...
Hey, Gary, your warm-up sucked.
Oh, they're warm. They're getting warm. The loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome is another day. I've been terribly low and forgotten in Manhattan, but I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill. It calls to me to be where little cable cars they climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air, but I don't care. My love waits there in San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. You're awake.
You guys don't get drinks, you don't get napkins, okay? That's all.
No drinks in the napkin. No soup for you.
How about him? Did he sound wonderful in that song? I mean, put your heart out, Tony Bennett. Really was. We call our show Frank and Dean and then some. So we mix it up. We pay tribute to Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. We're not impersonators. We're just doing the best we can, having fun with it. You know, you know, when I tell a joke, if you don't laugh, I'm like, what the hell you want? I'm a singer. If I sing a song and you don't clap, I go, hey, I'm an entertainer. What's the matter? Get over it, pal.
A couple outs there.
We're gonna put you to work now. Snap your fingers. Come on, white people, get some rhythm.
Low impact aerobics, here we go.
Trailers small, 7 rings. Room to let 50 cents. Well, no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, so well, 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Well, 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, the worn out suited shoes, he don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, sure but not to be around. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their days. Every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked with no other ride. I sing trailers for sailor rents, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, so well, 2 hours of pushing a broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. Trailers for sailor rents, room to let 50 cents them up. Man, mean, by no means king of the road. Man, I know every engineer on every train, all the little children and each man, and every handout in every town, and every light that ain't locked with no one around. I sing trailers for sailor rent, rooms to later 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, well, 2 hours hey, but it's over, pal. How are they gonna want to clap if you don't stop singing?
You can clap now, I don't mind.
Is it Easter already? We're gonna side of ham.
Thank you for that heartfelt, spontaneous applause.
Side of ham.
What's your beef?
Don't be a turkey.
No.
That's a deli right there.
That's cheesy, yeah.
Corny. Oh, great song here. It's an oldie but goodie.
You sure are.